In the busy city of Lagos, where yellow buses roared through crowded streets and traders filled the markets from sunrise until nightfall, there lived a young woman named Amara. She was admired across her neighborhood for her beauty, calm behavior, and elegant lifestyle. Her husband Chike was a hardworking civil engineer who spent long hours supervising construction projects around the city. Together, they lived in a beautiful duplex in Lekki, furnished with shining marble floors, expensive curtains, and a peaceful garden that made people envy their home. Many people believed Amara was one of the luckiest women in the city. She had a caring husband, healthy children, financial comfort, and respect in society. Chike rarely denied her anything. He paid attention to his family and carried himself like a responsible man who feared disgrace. Even though work kept him busy, his dreams were centered on building a secure future for his wife and children. Amara, however, had one weakness. She listened too much to outside voices. Among her closest friends was a woman named Sandra, a loud and fashionable lady who enjoyed gossip more than wisdom. Sandra had experienced failed relationships and secretly disliked seeing peaceful marriages around her. Anytime she visited Amara's home, she admired everything with hidden bitterness behind her smiles. She constantly filled Amara's ears with suspicion and fear. At first, Amara ignored her, but slowly, Sandra's words began planting dangerous seeds in her heart. She started believing that every successful man naturally cheated on his wife. Sandra convinced her that a woman who trusted her husband completely was foolish and blind. As months passed, Amara's peaceful heart changed. She began monitoring Chike's movements, checking his phone in secret, questioning every late arrival, and interpreting ordinary situations as signs of betrayal. When he attended work meetings, she imagined he was with another woman. When he traveled for contracts, she believed lies were hidden behind every explanation. The home that once carried laughter slowly became heavy with tension. Chike tried to understand the sudden coldness from his wife. He became confused by the endless accusations and silent treatments waiting for him after exhausting days at work. Instead of appreciation, he met suspicion. Instead of peace, he found emotional battles. Yet, he remained patient because he loved his family deeply. Sandra continued fueling the fire. She encouraged Amara to investigate her husband secretly, warning her never to trust a man with money and influence. She introduced her to fake stories about married men and even advised her to hide money from Chike in preparation for the day he would abandon her. Amara followed every poisonous instruction. She stopped communicating openly with her husband. She no longer prayed for her marriage or sought wise counsel from older women who valued family. Pride and suspicion took over her mind completely. She became more interested in catching her husband than protecting her home. One evening, Chike returned from a stressful business trip and discovered private investigators had been following him without his knowledge. He later learned that Amara was responsible. The discovery wounded him deeply. For the first time, he realized that his wife no longer saw him as a partner, but as an enemy. The trust that held their marriage together cracked badly. Arguments became frequent. Their children noticed the distance growing between their parents. Workers in the house began hearing embarrassing confrontations. Relatives attempted reconciliation, but Amara refused to calm down. Sandra constantly reassured her that she was doing the right thing. Then came the final blow. A business partner invited Chike to relocate temporarily to Abuja for a major government project. Instead of supporting him, Amara accused him publicly of using the opportunity to abandon his family for another woman. The humiliation became unbearable. After years of enduring distrust and emotional torment, Chike quietly separated himself from the marriage. He rented another apartment and focused entirely on work and the children's education. Eventually, divorce papers followed. The news shocked the neighborhood. The once admired marriage collapsed completely. Sandra, who had constantly advised Amara, slowly disappeared from her life. She stopped visiting and moved on to other friendships and gossip circles. Amara suddenly found herself alone inside the beautiful house she once proudly controlled. The silence in the home became heavier than any punishment she could imagine. She later discovered that there had never been another woman. Her husband had truly been faithful. The realization broke her heart more than the divorce itself. She understood too late that suspicion can destroy what enemies cannot destroy. A home built with love can collapse when trust is poisoned by wrong advice and uncontrolled fear. As years passed, Amara devoted herself to raising her children wisely. She began speaking to younger women about the danger of allowing outsiders to control their marriages. She learned that friendship without wisdom is dangerous, and that not every smiling advisor truly wants peace for another person. In the end, the grand house remained standing, but the joyful family that once gave it life was gone. And throughout the busy streets of Lagos, her story became a quiet lesson repeated by older women to newly married wives. That trust, wisdom, and communication protect a marriage far more than suspicion and gossip ever will.
A marriage.
I just can't believe it after all these years.
It's truly heartbreaking. They seem so perfect. Such a beautiful family now.